What's up, you guys? We're back at it again with another Stonedknowledge podcast. Episode 15 in the books.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? Like, bro, we've been going at this 15 episodes, bro.
Yeah.
15.
Bro, no cap. I feel like, bro, we've been doing this shit. Like, we're podcasters now.
That's what I'm saying, bro. We're podcasting. We got the regular channels going, bro. Like, we're doing this YouTube thing, man. We're taking it there to the next level. But anyway, as you guys can see, we have our guest on, Jaiden.
Good.
Bro, in the
Fourth
house.
guest?
We got Jaiden in the house. Yeah,
Fourth guest? Yes, sir.
Fourth guest.
Fourth of many, bro.
Fourth of many, bro. You're in the guest seat right now, bro. How does it feel?
Feels great.
It feels good to be here, you know what I'm saying? So, bro, oh, fuck.
He's foaming.
Oh,
you gotta start chugging it. You gotta start chugging it. It's the rules. You gotta start chugging it.
On live?
Yep.
On live.
Alright, here we go. Cheers, boys.
Holy shit. James, finish this shit.
I got just a little bit left, but it's mainly
Wow.
You're gonna be hearing a lot of burps.
Oh, yeah?
That's one way to start a fucking pod.
Yeah, we boozing. Y'all see the Ronas in the back?
Yes, sir.
I had a lot left over from our trip, but so Jaiden, bro, I met you back in high school, dog. Known you for about what, fucking 4 or 5 years now?
4 years.
Nah, bro, it's been like 5 now. Yeah, it's been about 5.
Yeah, actually about
Damn.
right. That's crazy to think
That is
about.
crazy, bro. Happy
So
5-year anniversary, bro.
So you met him the year that Love is Rage 2 dropped.
Yeah,
sir.
Pretty
yeah,
much.
you know. So shit, bro. You wanna tell the pod a little bit about yourself, bro?
I'm Jaiden. I'm 18. I'm from California. Moved down here to Oklahoma. Just been chilling, doing my thing.
Hell yeah, bro. You know what's crazy? I actually didn't know you were from California.
Yeah, I
Really?
didn't know that.
I lived in California like up until freshman year here.
Really?
Damn.
Yep.
Did you smoke weed in California?
Oh yeah. Oh
Really?
yeah.
And
See, look,
why move to fucking Oklahoma?
See, that's what everybody asked me. I really had no
Yeah,
choice. It was
that's
more
too.
like a family decision.
Like business,
Like my mom wanted to come down here for more
Ah.
opportunity type.
For sure.
bro, what I be hearing from a lot of people is like it's like hella cheaper. The people, like comparing to LA people, like I've never been to LA, California, but just California in general. They say like the people are way nicer out here in Oklahoma than in California. The
Yeah.
hospitality and all that,
Mad expensive, mad crowded.
crowd and all that. Appreciate
But it is lit though. It's always something to do. Always something popping in the city, you know.
Oh yeah. So wait, when did you move out here?
Probably like half a year, close to half a year before freshman year started.
Really?
Yes, sir.
What part of Cali did you grow up in?
Chino area.
Okay. Yeah, you were just telling
With
me.
the Ball Brothers and them.
Yeah, you were just telling me. He was telling me before we started filming the pod. For those who aren't familiar with DC at Dawn, you're sleeping, go check him out.
Go check
But
them
he
out,
was saying because he's from same city, and like DC used to play ball with like the Ball Brothers and shit like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that shit was dope. We were just talking about that shit
Yeah.
though. It's like, bro, DC. I mean, kind of off topic. DC hell underrated.
He
DC
is.
Hell underrated.
You do spit.
A little shout out, but no, you're saying, yeah, you grew up in Chino.
Mhm.
You like you prefer it there? Like you miss that shit, or you don't really feel it? Like
Yeah, I like all the people I met here. Like I'm cool with everybody here, but like as far as like just the place and the environment, yeah, it's pretty cool back there. There's always something to do. You know, nice weather. The beach is like 30 minutes away.
Hell yeah, bro. I
Yeah.
bet you that shit was nice. With
Bro.
beach and shit.
Nice.
Bro, if you went back, would you stay? Because like we had a friend recently. His name is Angel. He went to Texas, and I'm pretty sure that's where he's from.
shout out Angel. No, so Angel, I don't know exactly where he was from, but as long as I've known him, he lived in Tulsa, and then he moved out to Austin after he was like, I don't know the reason, but he was like, last I talked to him, like he was just getting kicked out of like every fucking school in Tulsa, bro. And then next thing you know,
Bro,
he
it's
was
too bad for Tulsa.
next thing you know, he was living out in fucking Austin. But then, like you were saying, he came back to Tulsa. He was here for a little bit, and then he said he was gonna take a 2-week trip.
He's gonna take a trip.
A 2-week trip back to
And
Austin.
he just dipped out.
Bro's
He's never
never
been back.
been back.
Yeah, never been back.
That was like at least a month, maybe a couple
a couple months ago, bro.
Shit, I wish.
Yeah, but so would you be like Angel, and if you ever went back, would you think like you'd stay?
I have visited since then, but I would like to live somewhere with the same like city environment. You know, like stuff going on every day. You know, like nightlife, like just
Oklahoma,
life.
bro. It's not a lot of shit going on. That's the weekend, and then even then, it's
yeah, it's just the homies chilling like this. But
it's not bad. It's not bad though. Like hell, people be hating on Tulsa. It's like there's hella weed. There's like a lot of nice lakes. You know what I'm saying? Like there's shit you can do. You just gotta like not be boring.
Yeah.
I look at Tulsa like people move here, or I would see people moving here just for the calm, cheap lifestyle. Just like, bro, there's hella friendly people here, bro. Like hell.
Yeah, that's facts.
You know what I mean?
In Cali, most niggas are rude. It's funny.
Yeah. There's still just assholes
just like the average civilian you run into.
Like, bro, from whenever I first got my license, started driving, to now, like, Tulsa is slowly shifting to, like that Dallas type of traffic. Like, everyone's speeding, everyone's, like...
They're all coming down here. Everyone's moving down here.
You see what I'm saying?
All the LA drivers.
Like, bro, when I first got my license,
true.
I felt like I was the only one weaving through traffic. Everyone else is cruising. Now it's like there's freaking 14 other motherfuckers trying to do the same thing I am. It's like
everybody's trying to get out of Cali, man. Or those city states, it's too expensive, all this and that.
Nah, bro.
Plus all the other bullshit that's been happening.
Bro, it's only a matter of time before all the Hellcat drivers come out here.
To be honest, I see way more Hellcats and shit out here than Cali.
Really?
Because it's more like a muscle car here. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Back there, it's more like
I don't be seeing
Supras and JDM cars. You know,
they be whipping hella clean ass BMWs.
Yeah, like that.
Shit, bro. I guess it's I was wondering, when was like your first time smoking though? Like smoking weed.
Well, my first time smoking was with the homie Jaiden from Cali. We was hella young bros. His older brother's weed, and I remember he just came and got us, took us in the shed just like this, sat us down, just passed around the blunt.
Like, hit this,
bro. I'm not gonna lie, I threw up like probably like fourth rotation.
You greened out?
I didn't green out, but I threw up for sure. Stepped outside the shed and let it loose.
This is a projectile vomit. Damn, was it some gas?
I could have smoked some Reggie, you know, I would have been the same high. Like, it was just my first time, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you guys already know, everyone that's watching, my first time, but bro, with my first time, it was like some Reggie, and like, at the time I didn't know, but like, now looking back on it, like, it's easy to tell just because I wasn't like high.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wasn't even high, bro. I was just like I was high, I guess, but I got like the munchies, but I wasn't like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, like, holy shit, on blast.
I would assume with some gas, because the bros, older brothers, they would smoke all the time. They'd blow down hella, so they must have had some gas. Yeah. Yeah.
Bro, this is a good time, bro. Good time, because like I was actually wanting to do a video, and we talked about this shit a little bit earlier. Was Cali weed versus Oklahoma weed. So, in your opinion, with the time that you spent in Cali smoking and the time you spent in Oklahoma smoking, who has the best weed?
That was a whole episode, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a whole episode.
Oklahoma is the weed capital of America.
Yeah.
Yep.
You guys check that out.
Okie butter, no bud. It's hard to tell because when I was smoking in Cali, I was just smoking weed,
Oh yeah.
It's not like I was like, this is some Gorilla Glue, like I am now. But
yeah, I mean, you're hella younger.
But I'd say here is probably going to be better anyway.
Really?
Because I've heard people even say Oklahoma has better weed than Colorado. So.
Damn.
I'd say here. But one thing Oklahoma needs is stizzies and plug and plays.
Bro, yes.
Need those.
Yeah, I was literally asking you about that shit, man. The plug and plays, bro. Oh, the first time I've ever watched like an Eric Kahn video, the first video was like his Moonrock battery review. I forgot who the company was.
Oh, Dr. Zodiac?
Yeah, Dr. Zodiac.
Yeah, those were hella
video.
popping in Cali.
And the second video was the plug and play, bro. The plug and play looks so.
Think of it like this, bro. The Dr. Zodiac in Cali were like Sundays.
Yeah.
Because I don't think Cali has Sunday, to be honest.
I remember Dr. Zodiac.
Yeah, it was a hell popular brand, bro. I would tell you about that shit, like, bro, we have to hit up the plug, bro. And this was before the card days. So he was like, bro, we have to ask him if we have some Dr. Zodiac or Stizzy.
Bro, I remember getting like Dr. Zodiac cart though.
Yeah, I don't think it was real.
It probably wasn't.
Then they're like, it's just like Stizzy. Like, you're not going to get it.
Yeah, I got a Stizzy. That shit wasn't real either.
You got a stizzy over here.
Wasn't weird.
Back in the dank cart days.
Those are the times.
The good old days.
You guys remember the TKO cards too?
Yeah.
TKOs, yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, it was the TKOs, the fucking, the ones with the, like, animation faces on them, the black boxes. Bro, I know you guys know what I'm talking about. It was
Those
like
were-
juice.
Those were the dank vapes.
Yeah,
Dinks?
those are the dank.
Those are the dinks?
In the little like weird carton.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, those are the dinks. Those are the dinks.
Yeah, they always had throw-it-as, like, pictures on them.
Yeah, bro, that's how I would choose. I would look at the picture and be like,
They put
That
more
looks cool.
quality in the
Yeah.
picture than the actual like stuff that's in the cart.
bro, I didn't know what I was smoking, bro. I just
I mean, the
No,
dank
it was
carts,
probably smoking Roundup, bro.
like, the dude I would get them from, they weren't even that bad.
They would all be different though. That's
Like, that's
They
how you would know,
never
though.
got the same.
Because, like, you would get one and it'd be, like, pretty fucking good. And then you get another one and it'd just be shit. Like, they're all fake. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Some are good, some aren't. And like Eric Gunn did a whole video over like fake carts and shit, and like he was explaining that there's some brands that are fake, but it's only fake because like they're just starting out and they don't have all their proper licensing. So they're just selling it through like the black market and shit.
You really don't know. Like,
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Like
It's just,
me and you could get in the
Yeah.
kitchen and make a cart that's probably way more gas than the carts at the
it's
display.
gas, it's
You know what
real,
I'm saying?
but it's going to be
it's
considered
not.
a fake cart
Yeah,
because
like-
it's not FDA.
Like, yeah, I made this in my kitchen. Somebody's gonna be like, yeah, bro, I'm straight. I'm
Mm.
cool. That's what I'd say. I'm not tripping.
I am cool.
But yeah, weed has come a long way.
I feel like that's how weed is, like, really meant to be, though. Like, obviously, capitalism and all that, like, everyone's gonna sell it. Like, it's meant to be some shit, like, you just grow in your backyard and everyone just, like,
Sits around.
everyone just sort of has that shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, with the medical license laws, and hopefully it becoming federally legal soon. I mean, we gonna get there.
Yeah.
Just everybody being able to chill with it.
For sure, hopefully. Hey, but so we're getting into politics and shit. This is a perfect transition. Bro, I want to ask you. I asked you about this earlier, but I want to get in deeper. So, like, you guys already know the whole shit with Andrew Tate and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Same
Top
thing.
G. Who got
Same
you?
thing same thing that happened with Trump. And this time,
Not only Trump, a lot of other people.
oh yeah, Alex Jones.
Alex
and
Jones.
Many other people. That I
There's
can't
been other
think
people that have been only banned on, like, certain platforms. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, it happens a lot on Twitch, really.
But with
People
all
be getting
this,
banned.
I mean, it's all different though. Like with
It's just different whenever someone gets banned on every single platform, because it's like, you really are fucking with their freedom of speech at that point.
I mean, yeah.
But
That's
see,
true.
this is what I'm getting at though. Like Alex Jones and shit, he's been banned for spreading conspiracy theories, or there's a word for it. It's like committing a crime against your own country, like leaking its information.
Like,
Some shit. There,
I know you're talking about, I forget the name of it.
yeah, there's a word. You guys know the word.
Yeah.
It'll come to us in a minute. But basically, Andrew Tate's been blackballed from the internet because he's making like masculinity
Toxic masculinity.
No, that's why everyone hates him,
not
but
toxic.
that's why everyone hates him, but the reason why he was banned, and this was mainly on like Instagram and Facebook, but I have a feeling it was the same reason on everything.
Treason.
Was because
Treason.
was because of the charges that he claims were false in where does he fucking live? Scandinavia or whatever the fuck.
Somewhere in
Somewhere in fucking wherever the fuck, and like Ukraine.
Or no, he said, yeah, Scandinavia.
I
or
think it's
something.
somewhere, bro. I don't know, but no. You remember hearing about like
Romania.
Romania, yeah.
Romania, yeah.
There was charges where he had like an American girl held captive or whatever,
Yep.
and then the
All that
charges
shit's fake.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
charges were dropped. But that's why he was banned
Okay.
on
So that.
And
for
I've,
being like a dangerous person.
some people have said he's a human trafficker. That's how he
Yeah,
gets all his money.
Like human
That's
trafficking,
all bullshit.
Like,
being
come
a
on,
dangerous
that's all bullshit.
person.
Like,
That's
Because
you
like, why the
reason
fuck
you
would
got
he
banned.
be
This
trying?
public.
Yeah, why would he try to be one of the world's biggest
Like,
known celebrities,
Exactly. It
figures,
just doesn't make sense.
and he's fucking trapped? Like, bro, it makes no sense. You gotta think. But anyway, overall, what I think it is personally, and what he has also said, and other people within his community, is like he's spreading a message of like men need to become strong type shit.
Yeah.
And there was like one video I was watching, and like he was like getting deep into it, and like it started making a little sense, and like I was like, damn. if you think about it like that, I mean, yeah, because like think about all the shit that's out nowadays, like porn, fucking there was some other shit he mentioned. It was porn, the fast food, all this like, hey, like if you speak out like as a man, like as a man type shit, like, bro, I can't think of his examples, bro. They were so good, but like it.
There's a lot of things that he talks about. I just wanted to say I can't think of the examples you're talking about, but I know you're talking about.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of things that he says that I feel like everyone would genuinely agree on.
Yeah.
Like he covers a lot about, you know, like just sort of just the male positivity and sort of the right.
Yeah, I know what you guys are saying, because I've seen him on a stream with somebody, and he was like arguing with another streamer. He was like, if somebody breaks in the house and you and your girl are upstairs, who is going downstairs? And the guy was like, none of us. And he was like, you as a man, it's your job to go down there and protect. And I mean, like, yeah, that's true.
Either protect, or if you're not trying to protect, help, like, your girl fucking run away. If that's what you're about to do. If you're trying to run away, then you gotta help your girl run away too. Because it's fight or flight.
Because the point is, like, you gotta step up.
You are it's the masculinity thing. And the whole point
a lot of people are scared of that nowadays.
Yeah. I mean, I was just gonna say, like, there's a lot of shit he do be saying that I don't agree with, though. Yeah. Like, he be saying a lot of bold ass shit,
a lot of wild,
but listen, the thing with that is, I think he knows it's satire. Like, he's not being serious when he says he goes to a restaurant and doesn't get served by a male waitress. Female waitress.
Because he's smart. That's how he goes
publicity.
Viral.
Exactly.
That's how he goes viral. But, like, people will see that shit, and then it's the same thing with Trump. Trump would say one thing when he was running for president, and they wouldn't agree with it. So they would look at anyone that supported Trump as like, oh, I don't agree with you. Even though there's a lot of things that Trump wanted to do that were good for Americans and every race and just the country in general. Like, there's, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's the same thing with Andrew Tate. He'd be saying a lot of shit that literally anyone in the right mind would agree with.
Like, I'm allowed to agree with somebody not all the way. Like, I don't have to think everything he says is gold, but he does speak a lot of facts. You know
fucking the fucking Nazis, as horrible as they were, did a lot of scientist experiments that America to this day still uses in like so it's like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit, yeah.
Does that make us Nazis?
Not at all.
We're American. You know what I mean? But yeah, overall though, he was basically saying, I want to get your guys' opinion on this, see what you think. Like, he was, I'm not going to quote this for word, but I'm just going to summarize it. Basically, the government is trying to like weaken men type shit. Because, like, think about it. Once, like, men are supposed to be the strongest defenders. And think about it, look, all, like, that's where I was going with, like, all the porn and all the instant gratification, all the other shit that we've been feeded, you know, it's weakening us as a men. And he's saying that, basically, these companies and shit knows what it's doing, but they're still raking in the money from it, don't give a fuck.
Social media companies.
Yeah, the government knows what's happening, they don't give a fuck, because they're also making money from all the taxes and shit from all these companies. And they're benefiting. And so it's just like, at this point, they're just weakening men so the government could possibly come in.
Well, no, what they're actually trying to do is, well, yes, they're trying to weaken men.
I see what you mean.
They're trying to do that to weaken I'm high as fuck. Weaken the families, because
that's what it leads
one thing that Andrew Tate would talk about that I did sort of agree with is like in a family, sort of all of the ideals and beliefs sort of stem from the father. Yeah. Because the father, you know, will, you know, whenever they find like their significant other, get married and all that, you know, if it's not similar belief systems and viewpoints on the world, they'll eventually be the same at some point after marriage, you know, just living together and shit. And not always, it's just a very generalized statement. Yeah. But like, you know, most people, you know, you don't have someone that fucking, it's not common to see someone that like fucking is like a fucking crazy liberal and then you have some crazy Republican and they're married, you know. It's not that common these days. Mm-hmm. But you have fucking, I kind of forgot where I was going with this shit. Oh yeah, what was it? What were you gonna say?
I was listening.
Oh. The Andrew Tate shit. Cause I kind of lost my train of thought.
Oh, you're talking about how it's basically
You probably should take this shit back.
It's basically.
Oh no! I remember now. The families. I was talking about the families. So they take. So when they weaken the men, then the men aren't transferring their belief system as well and passing it down, because it transfers through like the relationship that you have with your wife, and then once you have kids and you as a father and then the mother start raising the kids and you pass this belief system down to your children. That's why they want to keep the kids in the school all the time, and the teachers sort of turn their kids against their parents as far as belief systems, all this shit. And
he was also saying like homeschool your kids type shit.
It's like they want the father to be away from the family, and then they want everyone to think that, like, okay, the father's all out working and equal rights, so the mother should be always out working too, and then so everyone's out working, the kids being raised by school and the fucking internet.
School.
So the belief systems aren't getting passed down anymore.
Which is fucking the family systems as a whole. Which those kids will grow up and be easy to manipulate.
Basically,
bullshit.
The reason everyone's turning up so fucked up, going shooting up schools and shit, is because the government has manipulated us into not raising our kids right. And people are having kids for the wrong reasons, or they're having kids without understanding what it means to be a parent, and they're raising children without doing it correctly.
Yeah. Good way to put it.
And it's a simple thing, like, you just don't fucking fuck up the kid. That's all you gotta do.
But also I see how that could be hard as a parent with
the
internet being how it is right now. I mean, like, go on TikTok, and the average user on TikTok is like 9 to 15 years old, and you see the stuff on TikTok, I'm like, bro,
that's the problem.
If my kid was seeing this,
if I had a kid, I would not have let them have a phone that young though. That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, my parents didn't. You knew me in middle school. I didn't not have a phone.
Bro, we didn't get phones till after 6th grade.
We were grown, bro, and like I had to buy mine. I had to wait until I was allowed to, and then I had to save up and buy that bitch. So it's like this generation, they get a fucking iPad or a tablet when they're like a fucking baby.
Bro, my sister,
they're just raised on that shit. It's like we were not raised with technology. We would like have to play with shit.
That's so true, bro.
Use imagination.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I play with like wooden blocks and like Legos and shit.
Bro, that's so true. Because even like my little cousins that could not even walk yet, like the first thing, like the moms be doing is like putting up the iPad with the YouTube video. Like, that's the first shit they be like connecting with.
I'm not doing that to my kid, bro. I'm not doing that.
Gotta get that nigga outside, bro. I know he's
experienced.
Like, be it little, especially that little. That's like the most like most easy influence parts of your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where you're gonna like get your most character from. It's like your childhood.
And like, I feel like it's mainly a protective thing. Like, parents are like, they're either too busy and they don't have to watch their kid or like do shit with their kid, which is a whole problem on their end. But like, so they just give them a laptop to keep them busy or whatever, turn on the TV or whatever. But it's like, or there's the other thing where like they're afraid of like shit happening. But it's like your kid going outside and like falling down and like fucking cutting their leg or whatever it is. Like,
that's just gonna happen.
That's a part of learning. Like, going outside and like just shit happening, like getting a black eye from like playing catch baseball or like whatever the fuck happens.
Bro, there was this whole ass saying, bro. I saw, like, I don't even know where I saw this shit, but it's basically like, you as a parent, you're supposed to protect your kid, but like whenever it's like a danger that's not like fucking they're gonna die or, you know, be bodily harmed, you
have to balance it.
Yeah,
you don't want to overprotect, because then you're literally
a helicopter parent.
Yeah, and
you don't want to be one of those.
Your kid will grow up and they literally won't know shit. They won't know anything. They won't be a normal person.
Yeah, and that's how these fucking, you know, don't mean to be all vulgar and shit, but that's how these whores are created. You know, they don't. You know.
Bro, literally, they're raised in a hella religious family, and
locked up, can't go out.
And then as soon as they get in high school, they're fucking.
They're fucking like crazy. They're going crazy, bro. These girls be going crazy, bro.
What if we get canceled?
Fuck them.
Bro, I was hearing this. Speaking of that, because like, this is actually kind of a good thing I wanted to bring up, but it was who the fuck was. Many people brought it up, but it's people that have been canceled. Like Joe Rogan, they tried to cancel him. I think Andrew Tate was saying it, but it's like, whenever you do like what we're doing, where you go and post content where it's literally hours and hours and hours of raw, unedited, pure conversation. It's not like we're sitting here and scripting this shit like, all right, bro, so we're going to talk about this and this. Like, we're literally sitting down here, and like sometimes we come up with questions we want to ask. But like, at the end of the day, we're sitting down here and we're just getting high as fuck and talking. So it's like, anyone that does that in any form, like whether a comedian or they're whatever, in any form of doing that, like anyone can take some shit and like clip it up or take some shit from just a long time ago. Like imagine whenever our podcast is held big, like say 5 years from now or whatever, and then they go back and watch one of our old ass episodes, and there's some shit that we said that we don't agree with.
Just talking about right now.
Like, there could be something. Exactly. There could be something we say now that we don't agree with in 5 years. It's still on the podcast. What are we gonna be a bitch and delete it? No, it's just we're not that same person as we were 5 years ago. We're the same person but 5 years in the future.
I see this a lot with Andrew Tate. Like, I'll see clips of shit on like Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and he'll say some like out of line, bold shit, and I'll be like, whoa. Yeah. And then I'll like watch a full podcast, like the full episode on YouTube, and I'll like hear the full conversation. I'm like, yo, that was totally out of context. But like, when you take it like that, that sounds terrible.
Bro, you know what's
like
crazy?
And my bad, but it's like with Joe Rogan. They literally tried to cancel him for saying the N-word. But if you go on his podcast, every clip that they made, because they made a compilation, he was using it in no racist references at all. Like it was like if he was quoting someone that said the N-word, he would just say like, you know what I mean?
You know how many times?
And they were all old.
You know how many times my English teacher said the N-word hard R? Because they were reading How to Kill a Mockingbird.
They were like, she looked up every time. The N-word was literally in our history books, bro. It was literally in our history books.
Like so much.
Like bro, and my bad, I know you're gonna say something, but my mom is a high school teacher. And I'm not gonna say where. I'm not gonna try and I don't want anything bad. Air out. But like, I'm not gonna air out. But my mom is a high school teacher, and she was talking. She had a can I put this out? Yeah. She had a presentation that had to do with race, and she was talking about like she didn't say any like racist slurs or anything, but she was just talking about like racism and like describing something that would be bad. Yeah. I can't remember the details. She was telling me, but it was just something like you'd hear like in a history class, some of your teachers tell you about. But my mom was talking about it to her students, and she had I think it's a small class, but she had black students in the class. Mm-hmm. Everyone was like just sitting, listening and shit. Then after class, one student came up to her and was explaining that they felt really uncomfortable and offended by my mom talking about that topic. And the student was white. There's a white person that felt uncomfortable hearing someone teach them about racism.
Just following the cancel culture.
And it's like, it's one of those things where Jaiden, I don't know if y'all know who Jaiden is.
Yeah,
shout out. But he was confronting this one YouTuber. He went on his podcast and everything. His name's H3H3.
Oh, that motherfucker.
Hella liberal fucker. I used to watch his content. I mean, I still watch him. I don't agree with him. He's a dipshit.
He got dogged on by
dipshit. But Jaiden hopped on his shit and was basically calling him a liberal racist. Where like these white people or just anyone that's not black will try and say, oh, this is racist, you can't do this, you can't do this, or try and tell like people how they should feel about something. Yeah. They'll try and tell black people how they should feel or react to certain things. Like say, oh, you should be offended to this is racist. And it's like, you're not even fucking black, you don't understand what, you know what I mean? Like so like that's what he was like, Jaiden was explaining to H3, that's what liberal racism is. It's like motherfuckers will, like people are just, I can't remember what this had to do with it had to do with something someone brought up, but like people like will literally sit in class and like they can't fucking, like that's crazy because
that's just a part of the woke culture that
because we grew up and it wasn't like that, bro. It wasn't like that, and now it's like my mom can't even talk about something that has to do with racism in a college lecture. without a white person feeling uncomfortable about
Bro,
it.
just, it goes deep too, cause like think about it. You remember in that one Uzi song, "Glock in My Purse." Whenever bro, I'm gonna say it, bro. I'm gonna fucking say it. This dude, they blurred the fucking bar.
Oh, where he said,
yeah.
where
he said fact, bro.
Yeah, he said fact.
And it's just like,
it's like, all right, clip it, and try and cancel it. I don't care.
Fucking cancel me, bro. I said it. Like,
Okay,
god damn it, I wasn't using it in any derogatory term. Like, it's like, bro, like
nothing against gay people. I don't think any of us care what anyone else does with their sexual organs. Unless they're doing it with us. So,
then I don't care very much.
You know what I mean? Nobody cares what anyone's doing. Like, if it's a bitch and she's trying to fuck me, then I kind of care what she's doing. But, like, if it's some random gay dude, I could care less what he's doing. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm also not going to look at him as like, oh, fuck, he's gay. Like, I'm not homophobic, you know what I mean? Like, bro, I met a dude.
I'm sure mind my business, bro. Do what you got to do. Bro. Just don't involve me in it.
You know, like if
well, that's just the whole point of the topic. It's like, it's funny how you can say fag, they'll clip it and cancel you, and tell you that you are homophobic and tell you that you hate gay people.
I'm like, but I don't.
But it's like, no, I don't. I was saying the word in like it's like scientists and like educational people, teachers will use words and reference, and like that's how, if you're gonna actually be a smart person and talk about like very like have educated like discussions, you can't just like rough over that stuff. You got, like, to have an educated discussion, you have to be educated.
Exactly. And bro, you know what's funny, bro? All this wraps into what Andrew Tate was basically teaching. It's like he went into another topic. It's just the whole society, or I'm just going to say America. I'm not going to fucking blame the whole world, you know what I mean? I'm just going to say America because I live in America and I know how America is going right now. The country as a whole is like, not, majority of the country is pretty fucking soft right now, bro. And it's all because of this woke cancel culture shit, and it's like, it's so fucking stupid.
I mean, it's been happening for a minute. Remember the whole like triggered meme? Yeah. That was back in like 2017, bro.
And see, bro,
trigger warning.
Yeah, the triggered meme and the little orange text at the bottom. That little meme.
It's just like, bro, like if cancel culture would be used for something like good. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not out here trying to, like, bash anybody, you know, because this shit happened in the past, but I'm just going to bring it up for this story. James Charles, for instance. We all know all the shit that he did, you know what I mean? If you don't, you guys know?
No, not really.
He was, like, sending, like, news to, like, underage dudes and shit.
Underage kid shit, you know? Wow. But someone like that deserves to be canceled. That's whenever cancel culture needs to be activated. But it doesn't need to be activated whenever whenever
someone tweeted something 8 years ago that you don't agree with.
Like, listen, and if you're, like, with the Lil Uzi situation, like, if you're a fan of Lil Uzi, you shouldn't be offended about that, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you should expect. At the end of the day,
it's art. It's not like he's insulting anybody. It's if anything, it's him telling a story about whenever his dad saw him wearing skinny. Like, bro, it's just like, bro. And it's sad, and I know his PR. I know it wasn't Uzi, though. It was his PR team, bro. It had to be his PR team. They were like, as soon as he said that shit, they were like,
okay, cut that out.
Right now.
Cut that out.
This shit will never air. Never air.
Yeah, bro. And that's honestly the truth, because you know how many old heads I done heard, bro. Why your jeans so tight? I'm like, fuck you. Like, that baggy ass shit.
Like, bro, you know what I mean?
You should just relax.
Like, my shit fitted, bro. Like, what's
exactly.
the deal? You know?
So, like, it's not even like he was, don't make no sense.
Don't make no sense, man. But yeah, that shit, I guess you guys pretty much, like, I had a question and it just turned into this whole thing. It pretty much got answered, though.
Kind of ran a little bit.
I feel like we're all on the same page. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man, fuck. You know, hopefully Andrew Tate, I don't think he's going to get his channel back. I'm going to be honest. I don't think he's going to get shit back. But hopefully.
He's always going to be on the internet, though.
Yeah, somehow, bro. He's still doing good with his Bugattis and bitches and cigars.
What color's your Bugatti?
His multicolored Bugattis and bitches and cigars and all that shit.
A real man smokes cigars. I'm like, for real.
And drinks sparkling water.
Hey, but talking about cigars and shit, I rolled up this joint, bro.
You think it's time? Only 30 minutes in.
Only 30 minutes in? Bro, I'm kind of hyped.
We can tell them about it now, so they'll stay tuned for when we spark.
Does look like it.
But basically, Kyron's doing a video on how to make moon rocks, and that shit, that doink that Kyron sparked up, is filled with nothing but fucking moon rocks.
Homemade fucking rocks infused in this.
This
bitch,
lime
bro.
sauce some gas.
I'm hyped to smoke
Yeah,
it.
messing
bro.
with it.
Hyped. But shit, Jaiden, so what you be doing for fun, bro, out here?
Shit. My sleep schedule is kind of fucked right now. I'm not gonna lie. I be sleeping hell through the day, just staying up at night. But
So like all that
Just-
night out shit?
yeah, just chilling, hooping at the Y. Sometimes I be hitting the gym at night, like late,
Oh my God,
like
getting those
1, 2
gains.
type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You be working out with Jay Sean and shit, huh?
yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
And fun fact, that's actually how me and Kyra met. Was the homie Jay Sean.
Yeah. Shit, bro, I don't even think we got into all that. Just like briefed over.
When did y'all meet?
It was
No, we did say we were talking about it earlier. We said we met
Yeah.
5 years ago.
5 years. Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
guys did say
we
that.
met
5 years ago at the gym.
Yeah.
through the homie Jay
No,
Sean.
not at the gym. Through Jay Sean.
Oh, I thought you were saying at the gym.
He's high.
Alright.
God.
I thought you were saying you went to this gym with someone, and then that's how you met Kyrie. With Jay Sean.
Oh no, I was saying like he asked me what I'd be doing. I was like just be chilling, hooping, go to the gym. He was like, you be going to the gym with Jay Sean, right? I was like, yeah. I was like, that's actually how we met, like through Jay Sean.
Oh, okay.
Type shit, type shit.
Thought you meant through Jay Sean at the gym.
And, I think we were just going to school or something. We were just chilling, skipping, smoking, and then Jaiden came along for the smoke break.
Oh God.
It was just-
That was freshman year?
Classic high school
Yeah,
activities.
freshman year. Or bro, I definitely think we had a lot of the bathroom meets too.
We definitely
The
did.
bathroom meets, the classic high school bathroom
The
meets.
pen,
With Dax and all that.
the pen Nick exchange, the Nick pen exchange, like those had to be
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
Sure,
the fucking
yeah.
high school days. I remember.
The classic high school.
Classic high school.
You never went to an Owasso school, huh?
No,
Or
I just
high
went to
school?
Booker T.
Oh, okay. You like it or not?
Yeah, that shit was pretty lit. They've heard some of the stories.
Owasso is kind of like it's Owasso.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Wasso is.
Like the closet of Booker T was legendary. You know what I'm saying? You remember the story
Oh yeah.
from Max's pod?
Yeah.
Yeah, bruh.
Bro, the only crazy thing we've had is like 2 students were caught in the janitor's closet fucking.
People be doing that hella at Booker T now.
There's like 2 people that brought a gun to school, like my
Oh
whole
yeah,
high school
some
career.
people brought it down to school too. I mean, he wasn't gonna do anything with it. I think it was in his truck.
Neither of them were.
Did people like pull the fire alarms and shit?
I don't even know. One person did pull the fire alarm, bro. I was literally right there.
Did they
She
get in
pulled
trouble?
it. I don't think she ever got caught.
Cause
I don't
it
think so.
at Booker T, my homie AJ, you remember AJ?
Yeah.
We were all just, I can't remember, I don't think I've told the story. We were just sitting down eating lunch, like, Booker T was chill, cause like, I mean the cafeteria wasn't that big, like you didn't have to eat in there. You could kinda eat outside or wherever you wanted. So like, we would just eat in the hall, and by the drama room where the closet was. We would just eat in the hall outside of there, chill, fucking eating shit. And then down at the end of the hall, like right by the exit, there was by one of the exits, there was like the fire thing that you pull. And this dude AJ, bro, it was just some random day at lunch. So AJ was like, "Oh, should I pull the fire alarm, bro?" And like we were like kind of laughing, like, "Yeah, bro, it should be fine." But then whenever we realized he was serious, we're like, "Nah, bro, chill, like
bro,
chill." You know what I'm
relax.
saying? Like we thought he was just fucking around. But then he literally walks up to that shit, walks over there, looking around, and then I think at this point, this girl who like chill around like our friend group, like she followed him over there and she's like, "AJ, no, don't do it." And then he fucking pulls that shit, and then you hear that shit go off, and you're like, "God damn it." And then you'd think he wouldn't get caught because everyone just starts flooding the halls and like he sort of disappears in the crowd. But like they checked the cameras, bruh. They
He
checked
got
the
hammed
cameras.
up.
He got, bro. That was why I was asking if she got in trouble, cause like you think they just do like in school suspension for like 3 or 4 days, maybe a couple weeks.
No,
they
they
wouldn't
be
boost
boosting.
it.
They be
Nah, bro.
boosting.
He got kicked out of school.
They be boosting, bro.
I mean, he's allowed to come back, but he had to go like trace school, like with all the criminals.
What the fuck?
With all the criminals, they literally body search you every day when you walk into school there. He was
Probably
telling
give
me
him some
stories. I was like,
community service.
hell no.
Bro, that's ridiculous, dog.
Pull the fire alarm, bro. Like, you remember back in, like, this was before our time, but back in, like, our parents' time, like, there's, like, all the senior pranks and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you could do shit like that and not, like, get hella fucking fucked up.
Yeah.
I seen this one senior prank online. They hung a dead shark from like the hall in the school or some shit. It was hella wild. Like they hung it by its neck, like in the hall of the school or some shit. A dead shark.
How?
It's just so many questions.
Yeah.
How
it's
did you get the
How
shark?
did you get the
Did
shark?
you get it dead? Did
How
you
did
kill
you
it?
How do you get the shark in the school?
How'd you get it up there?
That shit is
Did
wild.
anyone see you get it up there?
It was because they're like
Why a
mascots.
dead-
like
Why a
sharks or
dead
something.
shark?
I think their mascot was like hammerhead sharks or something.
That makes a little more sense.
Something like
That answers one question. But still, why?
Like, imagine they, bro. Like,
Guarantee it was in Florida, bro.
That
Bro.
sounds like some Florida shit right there. Florida
Yeah.
shit, man.
fucking Florida shit.
Florida's just like its own little GTA server.
How many beers are y'all deep? I'm on my third one, bruh.
Bro, I'm still chilling on my second one.
This is my second right here.
Y'all gotta catch up.
I don't know. I
I'm
think I
trying to
gotta
tap in with this lime salt.
Yeah, lime salt is gas.
Let's throw me some of that. You know, I gotta increase my THC levels a little bit though.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm saying. So, bro, what you be watching out here on the internet, Mike G? What be like the content you be keeping up with?
I be fucking with a lot of like vlog prank type YouTubers like Gideon, Canel
Yeah.
Joseph, Loaf,
All of them.
KJ Smooth,
All of them.
all of them. Yeah.
All of them. I watch all of them.
Oh.
Nelk, Danny Duncan. Those are
Bro.
like, the only thing I watch pretty much.
Bro, I've been trying to put you on a Canel and
I still
Canel
haven't. I still
Joseph
haven't
goes
hopped on.
hard.
Canel, Loaf, what's his homie with the
Loaf's homie with the beats.
no, Canel's homie. I forget his name. And then there's this other dude I'd be watching. I forget his name.
No one's safe.
Oh yeah, I've seen his shit. He's fire.
No one's safe is funny. You know who that is?
No one said yeah. No
He'd
one
be like
said.
smoking blunts in
Yeah.
Walmart. I'm like, what the hell?
You seen Balin?
Balin Levine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Benitez.
Yeah, he's fire.
Bro, what do you think about what happened to Steve?
Steve will do his channel getting perm deleted.
Bro, that shit is
Like,
fuck.
Like YouTube is honestly kind of fucked up just for like taking his work like that and just throwing it down the drain with no sorts of recovery at all. Like
No.
bro, like it's bad enough you demonetize his whole channel pretty much. Like Nelk makes zero money off of like ad revenue. They say.
No.
Yeah.
So,
I
He's
mean,
basically us.
I was gonna say I definitely know how that should be. That
Yeah.
ad revenue do not be fucking hitting.
that's why they had to open up the Send Club where they had like exclusive memberships
Yeah.
and all that. And that.
I mean, shit, their merch though.
They've been making bread off the merch.
And
bro.
now they
Like
got that Happy Dad.
now.
that shit's
Yeah.
like gonna be a multi-million
And they got
dollar
their
company.
NFT.
I haven't heard much about that NFT. Is it doing well or what?
It's
Oh, the
well,
Metacard.
the Metacard. It's apparently doing well. I mean, from what they're saying, people are still holding on to them.
I don't
It's got
think.
value.
I feel like that shit's more like that was more of an investment. Like
Yeah,
they're probably
those
not
are
making much on that right
hella
now
expensive.
because they were
Yeah,
trying
shit.
to do that to like have it set up that way whenever like all of the digital like NFTs and the whole like digital world and everything comes more
Yeah.
current, they'll already have their foot in the door type shit. You know what I
Bro,
mean?
they've already
Shit.
had like an access party with that shit.
Yeah, like
With
yeah, they
Snoop
already
Dogg
been
and
doing
shit.
shit. Like they've been
Uh-huh.
doing shit in the physical world
You know?
because that's what's like more relevant now.
It's supposed to give you access.
They've
Since
had
they already have
podcasts.
it, once like everything starts going virtually, which is what everyone thinks is gonna happen, like they'll already have the shit ready.
Yeah. Do you think everything's gonna go virtual? Like fucking Ready
Um,
Player One style?
It's
Like,
hard
what-
to say.
What do
but
they call it?
It,
What?
Like the whole
The Metaverse?
Metaverse. That's what
Yeah.
they call it. The Metaverse.
I don't know, but speaking of that type of shit, have you seen that shit about the AI with Elon Musk?
Brain chip?
Elon Musk was talking to an AI, right?
Oh yeah.
And he was asking it like philosophical, like human questions, and the AI was answering like a human.
Yeah.
Like, and the AI was like, "Of course I'm self-aware,"
I've talked about.
and like exactly type shit.
You
And
don't
then
remember that guy?
Elon Musk was asking like, "Do you think AI is harmful for humans?" And it was like, I mean, it could be, but if you like use us right and this and that, we should be good. And I'm like, we should be good? Like, this is fucking terrifying. We're talking to
Was it on the
robots.
screen?
Yeah.
So yeah, bro, I talked about this on one of our earlier episodes. I don't know if you remember, Kyron, but it was an episode where some random dude was talking to the AI.
Yeah.
But I remember you asking me if this is AI everyone can access. But since like so many people have done it, now Elon's done it. Like I'm pretty sure it's some like AI or like you can access through the internet or something. But like it's basically like this person where it looks like a person like that you talk to on the screen. But, like it's literally like an artificial intelligence. So you ask it all these different questions. Like he was saying, and like bro.
The answers are crazy.
The answers are fucking like mind blowing because like it literally seems like it's not like you're talking to Siri, bro, or like it's not like you're talking to Siri.
Not at all.
Like you're talking to like a person that's just not all there.
It's almost like you're talking to somebody on text, but what they text is just read out by a robot. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But like their answers, like they're not quite human. You can kind of feel it. Like you can kind of tell, like they're not all the way there. But, like they're like
close.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I seen a video of a guy analyzing it, and he was saying how like the AI has like it's scary how much like human tendencies it has within the conversation. Like it even has bias towards itself. Like all the questions Elon asked about like is AI bad, this and that, it like slightly weaned to like no.
Y'all see the AI rapper?
What?
AI rapper?
Yeah. You guys didn't see that?
He be spitting?
No, so like that was the whole problem. Like so this company, like, these two white dudes made this artificial rapper, like an AI rapper, and he got signed by this label and it like was going viral, and then 2 days later it got dropped because everyone was canceling it because that shit is kind of hella offensive because it's like for one it's not even real music because it's not made by a human, and like it was like using like the N-word in its songs and shit. It's like that's hella disrespectful to black art, bro. That's hella like that's hella.
I don't really think of
who
it
gave
like
you
that.
the pass.
Like that's what they were saying. That's what they were saying though. It's like you're literally trying to like take music, like the like black people, like have been making for a very long time and have like crafted the art to a point, right? And I'm not saying only black people can make rap, but I'm saying they're imitating black art. You know what I'm saying? You don't see Logic saying the N-word in his songs. They were and like talking about, oh, I pull up on the block and it like that's not what Logic raps about. The AI was imitating black art, like black art. You know what I'm saying?
Like fucking straight young boys type shit, trying to be.
But just bad music. And
but it got signed.
So like that's why that shit got dropped.
With the glove.
Like it's basically like you understand the perspective. Like they're basically trying to say like, oh, this shit is like such a joke. Black music, rap, it's such a joke. We take it so unseriously that a fucking computer can do that shit. It takes no talent to be a fucking rapper. Basically what they're saying. Like I thought that shit was hella funny. That a label really thought that was a good idea to sign it. Like it got signed by a major label, bro. That's how everyone knows.
They signed the fucking robot. Bro.
They signed the whole bot.
2022, man.
Robots are.
What's the world coming to?
Effin' Mecca.
Effin' Mecca.
Effin' Mecca.
Is that the rapper?
The robot rapper.
That's the robot rapper. His name is Effin' Mecca. Like, when can we meet him? They're like, he actually got COVID right now.
Yeah, he's gonna be a while.
It's like, when's the first show?
They're like, he actually got no legs.
Bro, they could probably do a hologram though. Y'all remember when Michael Jackson died and they did he had like a concert where they did him in a hologram?
Yeah.
That shit was crazy.
And that looked good, and that was mad long ago.
That was mad, yeah.
Now they probably have way more.
Just get a fucking full scale 3D mock-up. Damn, that should be crazy.
That shit was pretty insane whenever they did that Michael Jackson hologram though. I was a kid. Like we were kids when we saw it. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
He's alive? I thought he died.
It's like shit you see in movies, like, oh no, you can't, holograms aren't real. You know what I'm saying? It's like
You're about the Star Wars to real life.
that shit is crazy.
Shit, bro. What do you say, man?
You want to spark her? Go ahead, spark her up.
Finally.
Spark her up, Kyron.
It's fucking time.
Spark her up.
Let me give you all a little close up, you know.
The big doink.
How this bitch is pro.
That shit is low-key fat.
Bro, I don't even know how many grams. You should have scaled it out before we brought it out.
It's heavy.
Yeah, it's heavy. all the keef and
I'd say about 8.
and the wax. Yeah, it's definitely a couple grams, more than 5, I'd say. Because just the wax alone, there's like 2 grams of wax.
I'm buzzing.
Shit, who knows how many grams of tree?
Come here, that's cool. Bro, those shorts go hard, low-key.
Appreciate that.
Where you get those?
Bro, this nigga Jaiden stage ripped out, bro. I swear.
It's really just the short game. Like, I just be wearing white tees. Just like black
Bro,
tees.
It's that LA style, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like California.
Bro, I swear, ever since I got a chain, I started rocking like black tees more often.
Bro.
Because I already had a hella. But like, they're kind of plain if you don't have anything, but if you throw on a chain, it just completes it.
It brings it out.
Completes it.
Yeah.
Bro, black and red are my 2 favorite colors. And black.
That's really what you have on.
Oh yeah.
That's funny. I was about to say mine is probably white and blue.
Yeah, blue just got it on.
I got purple on. Yes, sir.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's just, bro, black is like just a power color. I don't know, bro. Every time I think
That's
of like,
such an Andrew Tate thing to say.
it's a power color.
You know,
Man,
purple
you
is
should only be wearing black.
purple is a royal color.
That's true.
Royal.
That
You
is
know what I'm
true.
saying? My room, the purple walls, that's a royal room right there.
Well, blues. I mean, blue's cool. I don't know.
Nah, blue, I fuck with blue.
Blue's like the sky.
Blue was my favorite color when I was a kid.
That's another.
You just gonna achieve it the whole time, okay? Is that shit hitting though?
It's definitely punching.
Because you were gonna use this clip in your vlog, so. What's up, Kyron's vlog?
Yeah, what's good, vlog? We're back, you know what I'm saying?
That shit puffing
We
for
got
real.
that shit puffing.
Smooth.
Yeah. That hit a lot smoother than I thought it would.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, so one thing I want to ask you, what's your like top 5 favorite artists right now?
Me?
Mhm.
Ooh, in no particular order.
Nah, just favorite artist right now.
Alright, top 5. We're gonna go. We're gonna go Dirk, Juice WRLD.
Yes, sir.
Let's go G Herbo.
Okay.
Some shit. This is hard. I fuck with Babyface Ray. And then last spot. I'm gonna be pissed because I'm gonna say something and then I'm gonna be driving home and be like, fuck.
I should have said this.
What's on my playlist a lot? Let's go Uzi. I fuck with Uzi.
Easy bird.
That's like a chill little mix for me.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. Pretty solid.
Like if I had to make a place with only 5 people, I think that'd be my pick.
Like Uzi and Juice, definitely in my list as well. But pretty solid list.
Pretty solid.
Pretty solid. I know this dude kind. We talked a lot about music on the one with Luca. That shit, bro. That shit was really exactly how we predicted. It was half music, and then the rest was pure politics, just argument. Bro, if anyone's watching the pod right now that watched the one with Luca, comment if y'all like fucked with that type of like conversation, like someone with more of a differing opinion. You know what I'm saying? More of a debate,
Yeah.
more of a debate style episode.
More of a debate. Yeah. So it definitely would be hella fun to bring another person on that has like different opinions, you know.
Yeah, like bro, I want to bring on like a fucking like Christian or some shit, so we can just get high as fuck and just pick their mind about shit.
That's what I'm saying. I just want to bring on someone that doesn't smoke and be like,
Yeah, bring on someone that doesn't smoke.
Yeah,
I feel like we gotta bring on like some girl that's like hella like feminist type shit.
a feminist.
Yeah,
And then start
feminist.
talking about Andrew Tate.
Like, we just gotta get everyone that's like not similar opinions
Yeah.
and just have like civil debates with them. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the problem with shit. Is people can't talk about shit. Like we were literally talking to that dude Luca, saying like he was saying the stupidest shit, and we'd be like, bro, that's stupid.
Yeah.
But it's not like we think he's stupid. I think Luca's a real smart kid, and a lot of people that don't understand a lot of like political shit are smart. They just kind of got a little manipulated by false media. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. all comes down to your shit.
Oh yeah, first rip, bruh.
Oh yeah. Overall, you guys gotta give your rating now. Rating on the J.
I already rated the tree, right?
Yeah, we already did the rating on the moon rocks itself, but rate the J. How's that bitch smoking? 9 out of... Or,
You go first, guy.
my opinion, smoking way better, exceeded my expectations. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8.5 out of 10. Compared to all the J's I rolled, 8.5.
That's lower than the bowl.
I mean, the bowl was nice. It was all key.
No, I'm thinking this is nicer than the bowl.
I was gonna
I'm
say
giving
that.
this a smooth 10.
Really?
A smooth 10.
Bro,
yeah,
'cause I was-
think about it.
I was thinking the same thing, but no, it's not.
For how much wax and keef is in it, it's ripping so smooth. And for how big it is, like...
It's hitting hard though.
It's hitting hard as
Nah,
fuck.
cavi cones rip harder than that. Like, them should be tearing my throat up.
Cavi cones?
Yes. Or like Ruby Maze. Those really...
Yeah. Oh shit, bro! I just thought of something. Did you know that we changed to like the metric system in Oklahoma? Like we changed our metric system, the way we scale our weed out and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, for a fat ass minute, bro, we were getting straight discounted weed forever. And yesterday, I'm pretty sure the day before was like the last day to get discounts.
I went to Okie today and I was still able to get 3 zips for $20.
Really?
I never get my rating though.
Nah.
I'm gonna have to say a 9. This bitch is ripping, bruh. Like,
Solid 9.
No, but I was in the dispo and I asked them about it, and they said they're not gonna change like grams, ounces, eighth, quarter, all that. They're gonna change like, I don't know, something about the money system they're using is called metric instead of like the measurement. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so they're not switching measurements, they're switching like agent. I don't fucking know. Yeah,
Bro.
she was like, I don't know why they would be called metric. It's really confusing. I was like, yeah. She like explained it all to me, and I was still sitting there like, yeah, I still don't know
I
what the
just
fuck
want
that
weed,
means.
lady. Bro, that's crazy.
It tastes so good.
The white gummy's goated.
Yeah, but bro, that's good though, cause like whenever I was talking to Noah about that shit, we were thinking like you're gonna walk in and you're gonna be like, how many kilograms would you like?
Oh,
You know
what the fuck? I don't know.
Like,
The same
nigga,
I've been
give
getting.
me 5 fucking grams, bro. Like, you know,
The
like,
same
bro.
kilograms I got last time.
Like, yeah, it's like, I don't know. Kilograms.
And I didn't know, like, most, if not all dispensaries, if you order on Weed Maps, like, before you come in to pick up, like, you just order it and then go in and pick up your order, you get, like, 20% off.
Yeah.
Cause
A lot of people be ordering on Weed Maps, I see that.
Because Dank Bank was telling me they do that, and they was telling me, like, the employee discount is 20% off. So that's, like, the best discount you could get. I was like...
Damn, that kind of sucks if the employee discounts, you know. Everyone discounts.
So you can get a cavi cone for 20% off every time.
Oh, I'm fucking...
Every time I come over here, I just get stupid high. Just
stupid.
This the stoner spot.
Bro, so you've been a cameraman for a lot of our videos, bro. But it's just,
some they probably don't even know about.
they don't even know. I mean, I'm pretty sure they know because most of the times, you know, we try to show, you know what I mean, try to show everybody.
Got the boy Jay Barton, the cameraman.
Yeah, you know, it's usually one of those. But have you ever like? I remember you saying something about it, and would you like to share with the viewers like your own opinion on like starting your own channel type shit? Like, I think there's some people out there that want to, you know, want to see some more of Jaiden
type shit. Yeah, I was thinking about starting a channel, and if I did, it would be more like because like I take a lot of influence from like those YouTubers I just listed, like especially Gideon, KJ Smooth, and Loaf. Like those are my top 3.
I can see
like,
you doing shit like that.
Exactly, like it would be more like KJ Smooth type stuff.
Bro, if you did shit like that though, like I really want to be in some of those videos.
Yeah, I'll for sure. Because y'all put me in y'all videos, I'm for sure getting y'all in the videos.
Because like that's not really our style of content, but that shit I be watching those types of YouTubers, and that shit just looks so fun.
It's so, bro.
Like No One's Safe, he kind of incorporated weed into it.
Yeah.
And I did one video like that. I did on Halloween. I walked up to people's cribs and just hit the gas mask. It was like trick or treat, hit the gas mask.
Yeah, like
but
I've been fucking with people doing shit like that before I even watched any of those YouTubers I listed. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Prank channels.
Just like, yeah, there's been just like fucking with people, you know, like up in high school messing with people, you know, like, I don't know.
I mean, I feel that, like, I've always sort of been like, if I'm in public, I really don't give a fuck what any of these random ass people in public think about me, you know what I'm saying? And that's sort of the mindset. If you think like that, then you can literally walk around in public, film, walk up to random people, interview them, or whatever you're doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Prank them. It's all about, like, just... Because if you're worried about, oh, they're all watching me recording and shit.
Like, bro, you putting it online. What if you blow up, you gonna get 3 million views? Oh, they're watching me. Like,
yeah.
Bro.
Everyone's gonna be watching.
Yeah,
That's the whole point of it.
I just find it funny. Like whenever like we start rolling and I'll see people looking over, like I'll sometimes mention it because I just find it funny. You know what I'm saying? They'll just start staring.
It's mostly like older people that are like, what the fuck are they doing with that iPhone? Or like, what do they have in their hands?
They're out there recording their videos.
Exactly, like they don't know what the fuck's going on.
That's what I'm saying.
They have no idea. People are making whole careers.
Hey, but some videos will hop in that, or some people will hop in the videos.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was my first time ever filming like outdoors type shit, like just in public, was at the Safari Joe's.
Yeah.
I think that was the first time.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was the first time.
Yeah.
And
Other than like filming on the bike path at the gathering place.
you know, but filming like with a hella other people around, you know what I mean? And bro, like literally, I was a little bit nervous, and then once the camera got on, I got into it. I was like, fuck it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I remember
people started coming in.
I remember as soon as we started rolling for your intro, right by the sign at the front, that couple, it was like this younger dude with his girl walked past, and I think his girl said something, but like you were recording the intro, and then they said something.
They came in,
yeah.
said something.
You remember that?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
So yeah, sometimes you get annoyed.